I mean, we had nothing going for us, but we still performed. You know, the Jags came out. We always ball. That's how we do in Duval.
This is Coach Hall with Fango Media, and I'm outside Everbank Stadium where the Jets are taking on the Jaguars. Now, we know that the college football playoffs kick off next week. The Heisman Trophy was settled last night, but something else is being settled right now. As you know, that these two teams are a part of 8 vying for the number 1 overall draft pick. And the question is, should they play to win the game or should they play to get that top draft choice? Let's see what the fans have to say. What do you think about the Jets, man?
They played pretty good. Had some bad plays. All in all, I was happy for what came out. I mean, it's not over yet.
But let's go back to last year. You had all these high hopes when Aaron Rodgers came in.
Yeah.
He lived up to your expectations, minus the injury?
I have to say, since the first game when he came back and he hurt himself, I was disappointed. But I thought maybe bigger things were going to happen the second season.
Okay.
That's football, baby,
The Jets in Jacksonville today, it was...
You got dueling colors here.
Listen, I started off as a Jets fan today, and then after halftime, I became a Jags fan. So,
Oh, how was that?
Well,
All right, Jags.
we're originally from New York, so we're like, you know what? We love the Jets. We'll go out and see them, but we also love Jacksonville. And then once the second half came, we were like, you know what? It's Jags all day.
Okay. The question I have for you now is, both of these teams are 3-10. There's 6 other teams that could get the top draft choice. Do you want that draft choice or do you want the team to win now?
I want the team to win now.
So you don't worry about the draft choice.
Listen, no matter what, they're always going to get a good draft pick. It's depending on how they mature that draft pick, no matter what. It's never a matter of who it is. It's a matter of what they do with them in the long run.
Thomas, they're starting to use him now, so they're getting good results out of it.
Absolutely.
So it should be okay in the future.
I mean, we had nothing going for us, but we still performed. You know, the Jags came out. We always ball. That's how we do in Duval.
Jaguars is doing what they need to do. They just need to just keep pushing, keep making it happen. I just got thrown out the game.
Why?
Because I was supporting my team. I stand up every game.
Okay.
I don't want to stand in the way of people while I stand up. So I have an aisle seat. So I was standing in the aisle.
And they kick you out.
They kicked me out because I was standing in the aisle.
For the college too?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with Travis Hunter winning the Heisman?
Huh?
Travis Hunter?
Oh, 100%. Travis Hunter is the best player in college football. I mean, two-way player at the end of the day. I mean, personally, I thought Addison Genty is the best player in college football.
Yeah.
But if you have a guy like Travis Hunter, Travis Hunter, he won the best player in 2 different positions. I mean, he's got to win the job at the end of the day.
Who wins the championship?
On my honest perspective, Texas has got it.
Yeah, Texas got a problem, man. Their quarterback.
I know. I agree. They're going to have to make some tough decisions down the road, but Texas has got it.
The Jags came out. Jones, he did it. He showed up. I'm impressed. So we'll see what happens in the end because it was a pretty tight game.
So you take Jones over Lawrence?
Definitely not. But we've given Lawrence all this money. What's he doing?
Exactly. That's why I asked the question.
$50 million to sit on a bench. Stop brushing your hair and do your job.
You're the second guy I talked to that got kicked out of the stadium. Why you got kicked out?
I got kicked out because they thought I had a vape.
Did you have a rape?
No.
What do you think about the game before you got kicked out?
I thought it was great. Honestly, the atmosphere, everything, Jacksonville, it's a great atmosphere,
Hey man, we need to play more teams like the Jets because the Jets gave us the game.
Play your game?
They gave us a game to play.
I honestly didn't care who won today. That's bad, isn't it?
Okay, so are you a Cowboy fan?
No, I'm a season ticket holder since the beginning.
Okay, so why you
They're out of the playoffs, and I don't know whether to cheer for them for a draft pick or to cheer for them to win.
That's what I was about to ask you. You're still up for who get the top draft pick. You think you should get the top draft pick?
I kind of wanted to see Aaron Rodgers retire today. That would have been
Or you
nice.
wanted to break him up?
I kind of do want to see that, but no, our safeties need help. They don't. They can't.
You ranked 31st in the league.
Maybe 32nd today.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what do you think is going to happen in the future, though?
I think
when Lawrence comes back?
Well, they need interior line, they need corner, safety, defensive tackle. There you go. You get those pieces, I think they're a better team.
But they're going to get a high draft pick.
Somebody really wants a quarterback, and we can trade it because we need a lot. We have all these.
So you want to get rid of Lawrence?
No, I don't. No, I think Lawrence is fine.
Okay.
And besides, we're not getting rid of him anyway.
Okay.
He's their contract.
You're right.
So no, I don't think Lawrence is.
lack of running game and lack of interior lines.
You know, I think the Jaguars actually played a good game up until the end. This is a good game. They went to it. They stuck it out up until the end.
Okay, so you think they're better off with Trevor Lawrence?
I ain't too much on hype. I ain't too much in the football to say that much.
You know that these two teams are part of 8 that have a chance at the number 1 overall pick. Do you think these guys should play to win this game or try to get that number 1 pick?
You have to win. No matter, as soon as you get on that gridiron, man, your competition comes out, man. That competition inside yourself. And if you're going to sit, you shouldn't even be on the field.
Okay, so what do you think about Daniel Jones getting his walking papers from the Giants?
Listen, I think they let him go a little bit too soon. They probably could have got a draft pick for him or something, a little bit better than what they got.
So you're going to try to get Aaron Rodgers next year?
Aaron Rodgers.
For the Giants.
We're going to have a nice draft pick.
Okay, next question that I had. Jets, Jaguars, 6 other teams fighting for that number 1 pick. Okay, you think you should tank the season to get that?
No. There ain't no tank. You always win. You always win.
Okay, so you 3-10, you fired your coach, now you're up with 6 other teams, including the Jaguars, for a possible number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Do you think you play for that pick or you going to try to?
I think they will play. I think they play hard. They want to win. I mean, that's kind of all I can say about that.
Does Rodgers come back?
That we'll see. We'll wait till we see, my brother.
You're 3-10. You're fighting for a number 1 draft choice. Do you want that or you want to keep winning?
I'll be honest. So the thing is, like, I want the draft choice personally as a fan, but if you're looking at it from a perspective of players' contracts, like these guys are going to be looking long term, and that's why they go out there and perform. And I like that. I mean, you can see it from both ends of the spectrum, but at the end of the day, like, that's what it comes down to. So
even though you don't win, you still fighting for your job.
100%. I mean, these guys have to fight for their job. I mean, I love that. I mean, these guys got to do what they got to do. So I'm happy with that at the end of the day.
I don't want the number 1 spot because every time we get number 1 and we get somebody, in 2 or 3 years, they're gone.
So Lawrence still here?
That's right, because he has all of our money.
So what do you think of the Jags in the future? Are they going to ever win again? When they get the new stadium, will they be a winner?
Shad, you better clean house. We need to get rid of this coaching team. Do better.
I think they should try to win the game.
Okay, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, who you like?
Oh, Lawrence, baby.
Okay, so one other question I want to ask you. What happens now that you got kicked out? You can't come back no more?
I got kicked out, and the cops told me I had no freedom of speech. Yeah, I'd rather have a number 1 spot, but if we don't get it, we don't get it.
You're not trying to win?
Yeah, we're trying to win, but we need to lose in order to get number 1 spot.
Yeah, but you want to try to win, man.
That
1 spot.
And that's why we were trying to win today. It was 25-25, and they let them go. We still got a little time to win, you know.
I think they should. They get top draft pick. Y'all gonna see next year Jacksonville on top.
Why are you talking now?
Going to Super Bowl.
But don't talk that Super Bowl stuff.
Going to Super Bowl.
You know, you got black on and you got some gold, but that teal throw you off.
Well, I think Trevor Lawrence is gone. That right now that the Jaguars are playing the way they're supposed to play.
Okay.
They're kind of the way they're supposed to play. Winning and losing by a 1-score game, that would have had us in the playoffs.
Right.
If it would have won those.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable with the coach and the staff. I'm not, the players are good.
So do the coach need to go?
Man.
Real quick.
I'm going to say what I'm going to say.